Hi, my name is Tony Bondus. I'm going to explain what makes an intelligent society. This is important because an intelligent society solves problems, and so it has none of the problems that we have in our current society. An intelligent society does not have poverty, hunger, suffering, inflation, interest payments, war, garbage, pollution, poisons in our food and water, and medicines. Both parents working excessive hours on useless tasks to barely make enough money to survive. All these things are stupid, so they are not part of an intelligent society. So, how do we create an intelligent society? First, you must understand what an intelligent society is. To understand better, think of it like creating an intelligent supercomputer, only where we would have people, a supercomputer has smaller computers. Imagine taking 1,000,000 computers and connect them together to make a supercomputer. Let's say that we use them to make one decision at a time. This is basically what a democracy is. I'm trying to keep it simple so we won't get into arguing back and forth, dividing into left and right, Democrat and Republican, hatred, street fights, violence, and war. If we tried to make a supercomputer using democracy for making decisions, at best we have 1,000,000 computers making decisions no faster and no more intelligent than a single computer could make. Democracy has two possibilities, yes and no, like seeing in black and white, where intelligent decision-making requires infinite possibilities, like seeing in full color. So we'd be much better off and have much better decision-making using one computer and throwing the rest in the trash bin. Such a supercomputer using democracy would probably just blow up. So let's forget about democracy. To make an intelligent supercomputer or an intelligent society, we take our millions of processors and we hook each one up with a little bit of memory so each one is capable of doing some thinking and accomplishing a task on its own. Each processor has some memory, education or software, and some ability for both input and output. Each processor must have a voice, or it is useless and it won't do its part to make the supercomputer or society more intelligent. This allows the supercomputer to be intelligent. This allows the supercomputer to make 1,000,000 times more decisions per second. Each processor is working on a different task. The human society equivalent to this is where each person has some amount of education, resources, tools, access to machinery, and the ability to get assistance from experts, so that each person has the ability to accomplish some task on his own. Each person has equal access to information and an equal ability to be heard, an equal voice. This allows a society to be super intelligent. This allows a society to solve 1,000,000 times as many problems. Each person working on a different task, each person doing what he or she feels is important and needs to be done. Each person having access to the tools, equipment, and software to accomplish whatever task that person feels inspired to accomplish. This is how we solve the problems of mankind. We make it possible for people to solve them. This is how we create an intelligent society. In an intelligent supercomputer, we don't have the vast majority of the processors having no resources at all, and a very small number of processors having almost all the resources of the entire system. And we don't prevent processors from having the software they need to accomplish their tasks. That would be an extremely stupid design and result in an extremely stupid computer. Likewise, that also creates an extremely stupid society. There are millions of poor and starving children in the world. This is an incredible waste of an extremely precious resource. An intelligent society would provide these children not only with food, but also with full access to all the information their minds can absorb, and access to tools and equipment so that they can learn to do whatever their minds can imagine. In a few years, in such an environment, these discarded, starving children would have more value to society than almost anyone watching this video now. They would be able to accomplish more than almost any of us because most of us have not had access to the information, tools, and equipment that these children would have. I'm currently working on an extremely cheap computer for extremely poor children. I call it my tiny school project because for those who cannot afford to go to school, this computer will teach them everything they can learn in school and much, much more. Everything we can do to make our society more like an intelligent society will likely bring us closer to having an intelligent society. An intelligent society is a love society where everyone cares about each other and helps each other. People don't do things for money in an intelligent society. They do things because they care about each other. Thank you for watching. My name is Tony Bondus, and this has been a message from the World Peace Church.